Well, good morning everyone. My name is Shubh Sharma and let's start with our pre-market analysis. Now let's start with US market. On previous session, the Dow Jones fell by around close to 400 points, but Nasdaq has gained by around 226 points. S&P 500 gained around 28 points. Now, Nasdaq and S&P was clearly the winner, mainly because of the buying interest in big stocks like Google, Microsoft, Apple. They came out with results and it was very, very good. Today also is a heavy week results season in America. So big companies like BGM, Tesla, all these companies will be coming out with their quarterly results. But look at Dow Jones. The Dow Jones fell by around 400 points, mainly because of the selling pressure in insurance stocks. That is why the Dow Jones fell. Now let's talk about FII and DII data. Very interesting. On previous session, FII they sold close to 3,000 crores, but DII, right, domestic institutions, they bought staggering 8,999 crores. So close to 9,000 crores they have bought. So big buying from domestic institutions. On the other hand, if you look at FII, index level they have added shorted 2,998 crores, and stock futures they were the buyers in stock futures close to 6,559 crore. So they have sold in index futures, but they have bought in stock futures. So a market has been very stock specific. Even though the index is not at all moving, Nifty and Bank Nifty, but we have a very good move in stock specific sector. Now, SGS Nifty is showing a flat opening. Let's see where the pre-market settles. Now, another my favorite. Let's talk about gold and silver. Look at gold. Gold is now trading at $5,200. Can you believe? $5,200 gold is trading at. And look at silver. Silver is trading at $113. So there's yesterday I was reading a report. There was some American economist. He said gold and silver are on steroids. And it is indeed, they are in steroids. Look at the momentum in gold and silver. It is now closing at its all-time high every single day, making new high and new high. So definitely gold is on the way. I made a call at 4,800 that I won't be surprised if gold will pass 5,000. Look at where it is now, 5,200. Silver is at 113. I won't be surprised if it goes close to 120, right? So yes, very massive buying in gold and silver. Another thing is Asian markets are mostly flat to positive, good and mute start for our market. Let's talk about Nifty and Bank Nifty. Now yesterday Nifty was very volatile. Yes, it was expiry, but it was very volatile. Now first it opened, right, and then it fell to 25,000. It took support, then it went to 25,200, then it fell back to 25,000 and went again at 25,150, then coming back at 25,000, then closing around 25,175. So you understand the volatility is there in the market. It is indeed very much volatile. There are reasons behind this. Well, the number one reason is budget. Now we are just 3 sessions away from budget, which is on 1st of Feb. Today the parliament session will be started at 11 o'clock, I think. Yes, on 11 o'clock. And on Sunday, 1st of Feb, we have budget. So this is creating the volatility in the market. Now the support is obviously 25,000 and resistance is 25,200. Similarly in Bank Nifty, now the closing was around 59,000 above the resistance levels. Now the support was the previous resistance, which was 59,000, and now the resistance is 59,500. So yes, I have talked about the budget. Budget is on 1st of Feb. We are just 3 sessions away from budget. Now let's talk about some results. So Asian Paints came out with results. The revenue is up by 3.70%, but net profit is down by 4.60%. Tata Consumer revenue is up by 15%. The net profit is up by 37.90%. So yes, today is also a heavy week result. So Bharat Electron, L&T, Maruti Suzuki and SBI Life Insurance will be coming out with results. So heavy result week day. Tomorrow, ITC, the most talked about stock, which is ITC, will be coming out. But this quarterly update will not tell you any about the future, but the next quarter will show you the true impact of this whatever hike that has been there in tobacco. and fin goods. So yes, heavy results season. Now if you talk about budget, my point of view for budget will be, first, number one will be defense. So yes, government will increase their capital expenditure in defense and allocate more funds to defense. Second will be infrastructure, and third will be railways. So in the past 2 to 3 budget previous session, they have kept the railway budget as it is, but I think this in this parliament this year they will increase the budget for railways. So yes, defense, railway, infrastructure, chemical and fertilizer, and businesses. So they have already given a lot of benefit to businesses, like they have reduced the taxes, 12 lakhs for income tax. Also they have reduced, GST also have reduced, but still I believe in budget they can do something for businesses too. And for export and import, right, we all know that India and EU trade deal happened, but still I think for boosting the exports and reducing the dependency on imports, they will do much more better things in this budget for exporters and importers. So this is my view. Next, budget will shape and give the direction in the market, where the economy is heading and where the market will be heading. So this is it. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye and take care.